Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do Leetcode daily challenge, find the difference. Basically, as you can see, it is easy level question. So surely it would be easy level only. But let us first go ahead and read this question, then constraint, then with example, we'll devise that how we would be going ahead with the solution. And even if possible, we can try some more examples as well by our own. And then finally the coding part for the same. So let us go ahead and read this question. So here in this question, we have mentioned that 1 minute. Okay, it is not coming. Let it be. So you are given two string S and T. So in this string S and T, so the string T is generated by random shuffling of string S and then add one more letter at a random position. And we are required to return the letter that was added to the string T. So this is what we are required to return, means that later only we would be required to return. So here in the first example which is there, so basically A, B, C, D is there, right? And A, B, C, D and E. This is that letter which was just added and only one letter is added which they have told us, right? So it is confirmed that difference between these two strings would be just one letter only, and it could be entered any random position. Means here it is at the last, it could be at the first, or it could be in between that also. So in that context, and even this could be the case that earlier it was completely empty and then some letter got added and then we are required to return that letter. So now in this whole scenario, what we are exactly required to do is, and here you can also see that constraints are that length could be up to 1000, and basically if even we do a n square solution, that will also work here. Means by doing two loops and just checking that which is that letter which is extra in this. But let us try some more optimized solution, because yeah, we can go ahead with optimized one as well. So what we can do in the same is we can take some variable, and in that we will simply start adding up this, and other variable where we will be start adding up this, and then at the end what we can do is we can directly subtract both of the variables, and when we subtract both of the variables, then surely the number which will come out of that would be the number for that particular character, which is the difference between them. And as we are subtracting character from the character, so in that context, the it will by default it will by default convert itself into the sky it's a sky code of that. So let us take variable a, that would be equals to 0, and then let us take variable b, that would be equals to 0. So now what we are required to do is for char c in s, we will be simply going to add up this c, and then same thing we are required to do for this t string which is given to us. And then at the end, we will be just subtracting this B from A because the thing is that extra variable is being added into the B, right? So that's why we are subtracting from the B. And then basically, although we are adding up and it is by default getting its sky code and adding that up, right? And then at the end, when we subtract, then again that sky code is there. And because we are subtracting both of the sky codes in such manner that the return thing which would be there, that would be by default typecasted to the cat. So that is a thing here. So if we run it, so it got accepted and even on submission it will get accepted. But before that, let me show you the time complexity and space complexity for the same. So the time complexity of the same would be order of n, where n is the length of the t and s, and the space complexity here is order of 1 only because those are simply the variables in which we are adding up. So if we submit the solution, then it gets accepted. So this was all for this solution. If you still have any doubt, you could comment that down. So yeah, this was all. Thank you.